What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We are jumping back into some road to the show here today. We got a 3-game set in Houston against the Astros. And, yeah, let's see how this little continuation of our road trip goes. Top of the first, 2 outs, nobody on. I'm batting third in the order, 252. The batting average for me standing in today. Mike Soroka on the mound for the Astros. He hits 94 with a sinker, 96 on the four-seamer, 90 on his cutter, nothing else quick. First pitch from him. Check swing on a slider. Why did the game do that to me? Well, that's awesome. Next pitch of the at-bat. Got me whiffing at a slider off the plate away. And yeah, he remembers how I hit from when he was on the Cardinals a season or two ago. 0-2 pitch on the way now from Soroka. And it's a swing and a miss and a slider below the knees on the outside corner. And there you have it. 3 pitches, 3 sliders, all swung on and missed. And that's a strikeout to lead off my day here in Houston. We come back top of the third. Runners on the corners, 1 out. Cardinals are up 1-0 currently. And let's see what I can do against Mike Soroka this time around. Definitely not a good at-bat the first time against him. First pitch of this one, though, is a four-seamer at the top of the zone. Got a piece and fouled it away, so 0-1 the count. First pitch from him that I've made contact with today. Next pitch from him. Sent out to right field. That might not be deep enough to score the runner. It is not going to be. Nope. So that's a wasted second out here in the top of the third. F9 for those of you scoring that one at home. Bottom half of the inning, Jake McCarthy at the plate for the Astros. He's 0 for 1 on the day so far. 2-2 count on this at-bat with 1 away and nobody on. Wind-up and the pitch here from Cardinals starter Jackson Jobe. And it's a ground ball to the right side. We'll get a glove on that, though. Throw to first will be in time. And that is the second out here in the home half of the third. Next batter is Yordan Alvarez. He's 1 for 1 on the day, hitting .329 on the season. 0-1 count for him in this at-bat. And let's see what we got going on here. Big shift to the left side, or right side, I should say. Oh, just missed the diving play there. That one sneaks by me and into right field, so he gets a single out of that at-bat. Moving on, it's the top of the fifth. Still a 1-0 ball game, and I'm standing in for the third time today. 0 for 2 so far. 2 outs, nobody on. And let's see if I can do a little bit better against Mike Soroka this time around. Oh, geez. A slider way inside. No chance of doing anything productive with that, but somehow I made contact and fouled it off. The 0-1 pitch now. A slider low and away. Got me. 0-2 the count. I'm looking for that heater, and it's just not coming today. Next pitch. Off the plate away with a cutter. 1-2 the count. That is, I think, the first ball I've gotten, or taken, I should say, against Mike Soroka today. Swing and a miss and a slider on the outer third. And there you go, another strikeout. That slider is killing me, and even when it's in the zone. So, yeah, that's a rough start to the day for me. Bottom of the fifth, we're still up 1-0. Yordan Alvarez at the plate for the third time. He's 2 for 2 with a pair of singles. Runner on first, 2 away, 0-2 pitch on the way from Jackson Jobe. And it's a ground ball to the right side. Not going to be a base hit for Yordan this time around as we throw to first. And there you have it. 5 innings have come and gone. The Cardinals are still leading this one in Houston by a score of 1-0. Top of the seventh, it is a 3-0 ball game now. Runner on first, 1 away, and I'm standing in for the 4th time today, still rocking the over. John Curtis is on the mound now for the Astros in relief. He hits 97 with his four-seamer, 96 on the two-seamer, slider at 90. And first pitch there, snuck to the second baseman. He tries to flip to the shortstop covering. He does get the out at second, but they can't turn the double play there. So still not a base hit, but I did get on base. Top of the 8th, it's a 5-0 ball game now, and I'm standing in 0 for 4 on the day. Runners on the corners. 2 outs. Brandon Belak. Yeah, I can say his name. He's on the mound for the Astros now. Hits 96 with his four-seamer, 90 on the circle change, 95 on his sinker. And I swung at a four-seamer well above the zone there and got a piece somehow and fouled it away. 0-1 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat. Four-seamer in the zone this time. Late swing, got a piece, fouled it away, and the count is now 0-2. It's going from bad to worse here in Houston. I don't know. Let's see. Pitch number 3. Below the knees, just barely with the four-seamer. 28,209 in attendance of tonight's game. The 1-2 pitch. Ripped into left field, but that's not going to get anywhere. Nope, it does not get down for a hit. Left fielder makes the play. We'll call that one an F7 for those of you keeping track at home. Cardinals end up winning game number 1. Final score 5-0. That's kind of interesting. We shut out the Astros there, but we're going to move on to game number 2. And you know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Top of the first, Cardinals are up 2-0 already. Runner on second, nobody out, and I'm batting cleanup for some weird reason. Hunter Brown is on the mound for the Astros in this one. He hits 99 with his four-seamer, 94 on the slider, 91 on the splitter, 86 on his knuckle curve. And one right back up the middle. He is getting beat up early. The runner from second is going to score on the RBI single. And it's a 3-0 ball game now in the top of the first with nobody out. Wow. Bottom half of the inning we come up. Cardinals are up 5-0. Matt McCabe leading things off for the Astros here, hitting .265 on the season. He's got a 1-2 count against starter Chad Madden. And a ground ball to me at second. I have to run in on that one. Throw to first will be in time. And that is an easy first out here in the bottom of the first. Next batter is Jake McCarthy. He's hitting .308 on the season. 987 OPS. That is impressive. 0-2 the count for him with one out, nobody on. And Chad Madden kicks and deals. And it's bunted down the first base line and caught by the first baseman. Funny thing about bunting, if you want to be successful, it's got to hit the ground there, bud. Moving on, top of the third, one out, nobody on. Still a 5-0 ball game. I'm standing in 1-for-1 on the day with the RBI single and a run scored. I'm 1-for-6 on the series, though, so Hunter Brown on the mound still for the Astros. He winds up and delivers. Splitter, low and inside. That makes for a 1-0 count. It's a much better start to this game than there was on the last game. Next pitch from Brown. Inside again with a four-seamer. That makes for a quick 2-0 count. I'm not going fishing after those ones today, boy. Let's go. Next pitch. Oh, went after the four-seamer at the knees. Late swing, no contact made. 2-1 the count. The next pitch. Got a piece of a splitter well below the knees. And that evens up the count at 2-2. We're going fishing a little bit now. That's not a good sign. 2-2 pitch. Inside. Makes the count full with the four-seamer there. So we're looking at a payoff pitch here in the top of the third. And we send a lazy fly ball out to right center field. Right fielder not making the play. It's the center fielder there. And the payoff pitch pays off for Houston, but not for me. So that's 2 away now in the top of the third. We come back bottom of the fourth. Cardinals are up 6-0 now. Matt McCabe at the plate for the second time today. He's 0-for-1 today, 1-for-4 on the series. Full count for him with nobody out, nobody on. Chad Madden delivers the pitch, and it is bunted down the first base line. That's how you do a bunt. You actually got to get it on the ground there. Problem is, too much speed on it. First baseman picks it up, tags the bag. That's all she wrote for that at-bat. Top of the fifth at 2 outs and nobody on. I'm standing in for the third time today already. Batting average holding around .249 now. And we have Ryan Rollison on the mound for the Astros in relief. He hits 95 with his four-seamer, 93 on the two-seamer, nothing else quick. First pitch from the left-handed pitcher is a curveball. Had me way out in front on that one. 0-1 the count. Not a chance of making contact there. Next pitch is right down the middle, and I send it right back up the middle into center field. That's going to be an easy single there. We'll take it. Base hits are always welcome here. Top of the seventh, we come back to it. Cardinals are up 8-2 now. I'm standing in 2-for-3 on the day with a pair of singles now. Batting average up to a .252 after that last hit. There's 2 outs and nobody on here in the top of the seventh, and I'm going to get a dynamic challenge. And we'll try for the double or better. What's it going to hurt? Ryan Rollison still on the mound. Let's see what I can do against him this time around. Right back up the middle. It's not going to be a double, but it will be a base hit. I will take singles. I don't care too much about the dynamic challenge. Would have been nice to get a double, but hey, 3 singles is still 3 hits in the game. I will take it. Top of the 9th, Cardinals are up 9-2 now, and I am standing in for the 5th time today. 3 for 4 on the day, 3 for 9 on the series. Nobody out, nobody on. Ryan Helsley is the man on the mound for the Astros in this one now. He hits 102 with the 4-seamer, 90 on his circle change, 91 on the slider. And wow, that 4-seamer's got some heat. 102 on the inner third. No chance of catching up to that one. Swing and a miss makes for an 0-1 count. Next pitch from Helsley. Ooh, hit me with the 12-6 curve. And I swing and miss at that one as well. 0-2 the count in a hurry here. Next pitch from him. Come on, big fella. Inside with a circle change. 1-2 the count after watching that one go by. Let's see what I can do with a 1-2 pitch here from Ryan Helsley. Come on, big fella. Lazy 12-6 curve grounded to short. That is going to be a 6-3 put out. And that is the first out here in the top of the 9th. But I think the Cardinals are going to win this one. When we come back bottom of the 9th, Vaughn Grissom at the plate. 0 for 3 day for him. 1 out, nobody on. 0-2 count against reliever Keegan Thompson. And we are still up by 7 here. 2 outs away from the win. And a ground ball up the middle here. We'll get a glove on that. Throw to first in time. 1 out away from winning the first 2 games here in Houston. And the next batter is Corey Lee, standing in for the last chance for Houston at this point. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Does have a double and a run scored so far. But the 0-1 pitch from Keegan Thompson. Ground ball right to me at second. We'll throw to first. That's going to seal the deal. The Cardinals win game number 2. Final score of 9-2. Let's move on to game number 3. See if we can complete the sweep on the road in Houston. Come on, PlayStation. Loader up. There we go. Here we are. Top of the first. 1 out. Runner on first. I'm batting third in the order today. 254. The batting average for me coming into this one. Jose Urquidy is the man on the mound for Houston in this game. He hits 96 with the 4-seamer, 90 on his cutter, nothing else quick. First pitch, late swing on a 4-seamer at 95, and that one's fouled away, so the count is now 0-1. They have 3 career home runs against Houston. Intriguing stat to show. Circle change on the outer third, almost on the corner. Swung on, got a piece, fouled it away. 0-2 the count now. Next pitch. Below the knees and in the dirt. Doesn't get away from the catcher, though. So the count moves to 1-2. Still that runner on first and only 1 away. Next pitch from Urquidy. Oh, sawed me off. Chop to the first baseman. No chance of the double play. He does get the out at second, but the throw to the pitcher covering first base pulls him off the bag. We'll see the replay on that one as Ian Happ does a great job of breaking up the double play there. Bottom of the first, no score still. Matt McCabe leading things off for the Astros. He's hitting .260 on the season. He's got an 0-2 count here against German Marquez. Wind up and the pitch from him. And it's a hot shot ground ball right to me at second. No chance of him beating that one out. So I had the ball in the first baseman's glove before he was even halfway down the line. Top of the fourth now we come back. Astros are up 1-0. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day. 3 for 11 on the series. Jose Urquidy still toeing the rubber for Houston. First pitch of this at-bat. Ooh, slider at the knees. I thought that was going to drop below, and it did not. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. Circle change off the outside corner. Dribble to the shortstop. Throw across the diamond gets me easily, and that is the second out here in the visitors' half of the fourth. Bottom of the fifth. Still a 1-0 ball game now. Cavan Biggio at the plate. He's 0 for 1 on the day. Has a 2-2 count with nobody out and nobody on here. German Marquez throwing pitch number 56 of the game. And it's a little chopper to me at second. Easy play. That'll be the first out in the home half of the fifth. And let's move on. Bottom of the sixth, still a 1-0 ball game. Tyler Whitaker at the plate. He's 0 for 1 on the day. He did draw a walk in the fourth inning. He's got a 1-2 count with a runner on first and 1 away. Wind up and the pitch from German Marquez. Can we get the ground ball? Double play? Gonna be close. We'll throw to the shortstop covering second. Relay to first. Will not be in time, though. So 4-6 putout gets the lead runner, and that is the second out here in the bottom of the sixth. Top of the seventh, we come back to it. I'm standing in for the third time today. 0 for 2 with a pair of ground outs. 3 for 12 on the series so far. Jose Urquidy still on the mound, about to throw pitch number 70 of the game. Right down the middle with the four-seamer, and I send it into center field, but the center fielder runs it down over towards the deep part of the yard over there. And that is just a long and loud first out here in the top of the seventh. We come back top of the eighth. It's a 1-1 ball game, and I'm standing in for the fourth time today. Still rocking the over. 2 outs, nobody on, and I'm going to get a dynamic challenge with the bases empty. We'll try to only swing at pitches in the zone against John Curtis, who is now on the mound for the Astros. He hits 97 with his four-seamer, 96 on the two-seamer, 90 on his slider. Oh, swing and a miss at a four-seamer up and in. There goes the dynamic challenge. And we have an 0-1 count to show for it. Next pitch from him. Ripped into right field, and diving attempt by the right fielder, but it gets down. So he knocks it down, but not catch it. And we have a single to show for our next turn for that at bat. Doesn't matter though, as the Astros end up winning the game 2-1 after they put up another run in the bottom of the eighth to take the lead and seal the deal. So we take 2 out of 3 when playing the game in Houston. Not a bad time, seeing how Houston's got a strong team yet again this season. But that's the end of the series. Also going to be the end of the episode. For those of you still hanging out with me, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. And we will see you in the next one.